Listen, our next guest, this is really interesting. Everybody's got really wound up about this story. Ryan has got wound up about this story. The punters, this is because of that Jaguar advert, right? In the old days, Jaguar Mike was on the other week, wasn't he, talking about it. It was like the go-to car, the leather seats, the sleek thing. I didn't know, by the way, that the cat on the bonnet was called a growler. I'm not even being rude. And when your growler showed its teeth, it was quite an interesting day. They've done this advert. Are we playing this advert? I mean, don't worry about the advert. But today they've done their idea of a new Jaguar looks like a pink box with stupid lights on. We're delighted to be joined by Geoff Thompson, host of Geoff Buys Cars. It's a YouTube channel sensation. I love YouTube channel sensations. Geoff Thompson, good afternoon. I can't even see you, man. Have you got no lights on?
No, I'm in the car. I've got 3 minutes to pick my child up. You've been talking for too long. Come on, we've got to get this done.
Well, turn the engine on so I can see your face. What's the matter with you, man? You're supposed to be about cars. What do you make of this pink monstrosity? Come on, then, come on, Geoff.
Well, they've gone woke and they've gone broke, haven't they? So they've launched a woke advert aimed at customers that I don't think will ever buy a car in the first place anyway. And now they've shown us a concept car that isn't the car that they're ever going to make, and they haven't told us what drivetrain is going to be in it anyway. So it's just, I mean, basically, it's a slow decline, isn't it, Jeremy? What do you think?
I look at it and I just think, listen, I'm nearly 60, right? And when I was growing up, I'm being straight with you here, Geoff, right? That was the dream, right? After I got over the Sirocco rubbish, and I wanted a Jaguar, and I wanted a Jaguar with the growler on the front, and it would be racing green and leather seats, and just an E-Type, or just, honestly, God, there was a guy at school and his dad had one and he picked him up in it, and when my mother arrived in her Fiat 125, I used to die with embarrassment. It was an aspiration. I look at what they're doing now, the advert, so politically correct. I don't know, it looked like an invite to a transgender lunch party, didn't it? And then look at that. If you're watching it on screen, it's like a pink box, man. That's not a Jaguar. That looks like a slightly camp sort of spaceship, doesn't it?
Well, this is the thing, isn't it? I mean, you've just said to me, Geoff, I'm going to be straight with you. You're not allowed to be straight anymore.
No.
It looks a little bit like a sex toy, if I do say so myself. But I'm not sure what their branding is doing, but if you've ever heard of the company Love Honey, it looks like something that they might send you on a Black Friday special. So
very
I'm not
interesting.
quite sure.
But actually, here's the interesting thing, and nothing against you, because I think host of Geoff Buys Cars on YouTube, I think it's much better. But Richard Hammond, quite an esteemed motoring journalist, said earlier with Ian Collins that actually it's done its job because everybody's talking about the new Jaguar shape.
Yeah, but it's all right talking about it, but somebody's got to actually buy it.
Yeah. Did you notice that the J for Jaguar on this new look, it's also an R, is the J upside down? It's just, I don't know, mate, maybe I'm just getting old, maybe I'm getting infirm, but to me it's just, I don't know, it's just not what car, even that has to be attacked by the woker artery. Do you know what I mean? Just leave it alone, it's a Jaguar.
We're no longer allowed to have nice things. I think that's basically the way. So they've just.
I'm not sure if it's nice or it's actually. I'm going to be here. I'll be slaughtered. Listen, there we go. I think the Jaguar was quite a male desiring vehicle. Oh, I'm going to get slaughtered. Actually, that's pink and looks like a lump of ice cream. I'm being serious. I think that when we were growing up as lads, you wanted a Jaguar to take your woman. No, you can't do that now, can you? Not at all. I hope you pick your child up on time. I'm sorry that I speak too much. It's part and parcel of the job. But I will absolutely advocate Geoff Buys Cars. It's a YouTube channel. It is the absolute dog's doo-doos. That's what Ryan's told me to say.